Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Stasia and today is going to be a quick what I eat in a day video. So recently I have lost over 20 pounds in 2 months following a low-fat plant-based diet. This has not always been the case for me, actually in fact kind of the opposite. So I'm super excited that things are really starting to move. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you a very typical day for me, what it looks like, how simple it can be. A lot of you guys have been wondering what I have eaten to lose that 20 pounds. So today is going to be a snapshot of what I eat. If you are interested in finding out exactly what I did to lose that weight so fast, then I will have this video linked in my description box below. That goes into a lot more detail of exactly what I did, so be sure to check that one out. I think that there's some type of misconception when it comes to following a plant-based diet that automatically means that you can eat as much as you want without ever having to worry about your weight anymore. And in my case anyways, that couldn't have been further from the truth. So it has been many years that I've been following a plant-based diet, but it's not really until recently that things have really started to change for me. So if you are anything like me and have slightly struggled to lose weight while following a plant-based diet, then I have lots of videos that I will link a few of them actually in my description box below that will really help you to understand what I finally did to get things moving. I am super excited about this weight loss. For anyone who has struggled with weight loss, then you know how exciting it is when it actually happens. So I am going to be documenting all of it here on YouTube. I'm going to be sharing exactly the recipes that I'm eating, things that I'm doing to get this weight off. I still have more weight to lose, so it is quite literally by definition a journey. So with that being said, if you're new to my channel, if you're on a weight loss journey yourself, new to a plant-based diet, then be sure to hit subscribe because I would love to have you stick around and follow my journey as well as allow me to help you on yours. And if you like today's video and you're really curious as to exactly what I've been eating, then I have good news for you because I'm running an awesome summer sale on my books that will not be lasting too much longer. And that is that all my weight loss recipe ebooks are on sale right now for only $5. And that includes my bundle package here that has both of my books. So that's a combination of over 80 oil-free plant-based recipes, and all of them are super simple. I've been eating a ton of my own recipes to get this weight off. So if you are in need of some more recipes, just some more inspiration, any of that, or just want to know what I've been eating to get the weight off, then I will also have the link to those books posted in my description box below. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video. Let's get into it. Okay, so as I've mentioned before, a lot of times I like to start my morning off with a fresh vegetable juice or fruit juice. This part isn't specifically for weight loss. This is more just for healing and just to get a load of nutrition in me. Right there, I'm just showing you a beet because beets are so awesome for our liver and our gallbladder. And my gallbladder is something that I'm currently trying to heal. I was really sick a few years ago and the doctors could not figure out what was going on with me, and I ended up doing vegetable and fruit juice every single day and healed myself of my gut issues and other chronic issues I was dealing with. So I am a firm believer in vegetable juice, so this part is not so much for weight loss as it is for health. Okay, so usually after I have my juice, I like to wait for about an hour or so before I eat. So this morning I was just reheating some leftover vegetable soup that my mom had made. Now this is a starchy soup. She had made it with lima beans, which are also known as butter beans, and white beans. And as you can see, some corn is thrown in there as well. So don't forget, breakfast doesn't always have to be a standard American typical breakfast. It can really be just as simple as reheating some leftover food from the night before. It does not have to be complicated. And by the way, this soup was absolutely delicious. You know how everybody's food is always so much better than your own? Well, this was no exception. Thanks, Mom. So for lunch, I wanted to keep it really simple, as you can see based on this salad. Now this was my very lazy Caesar salad, and this is my homemade Caesar dressing. I know it looks like a cheese sauce, but it is not cheese. It is so incredible. If you want the recipe to this, I will have it posted in my description box below, but I am totally obsessed. It tastes so much like the actual Caesar dressing that I remember, even better in my opinion. So I started off my lunch by just eating this huge salad. This is my daughter giving me a hand, cracking some pepper on it. She actually shared the salad with me too. She probably had about a quarter of it, but I always encourage her to eat as much salad as she can. This salad was incredible, even though it was extremely, extremely simple. All right, so this is lunch part 2. So these are my fiber protein shakes that I've been talking a lot about on my most recent videos, because honestly, I have these shakes to thank so much in terms of my 20-pound weight loss in the last 2 months. I have these fiber protein shakes almost every single day. Sometimes I have them for lunch, sometimes I have them for breakfast. Doesn't really matter when, but I usually have them at some point in my day. These have been like my secret weight loss weapon. The reason being is because they're full of fiber and protein, and they seriously keep me full for hours, as well as taste delicious. Like, I mean, absolutely delicious. Do not let the beans deter you from trying this. I've had a lot of my followers give it a try, and all of them are coming back to confirm that it is as good as I say it is. So this recipe can also be found in my description box below, but it is really simple with just a handful of ingredients, as usual with my recipes. So it really just had about a cupful of chickpeas, some powdered peanut butter, some cocoa powder, some frozen bananas, and vanilla milk, and that is it. It honestly tastes so good that it makes me feel like I'm having some type of dessert or something. Like, it's that good. So if you're ever craving ice cream or something sweet as a pick-me-up, these also work wonders. Okay, so this was just a quick little snack / preloading snack while I was making my dinner. So this is a whole cucumber chopped up using some of that Caesar dressing from my salad earlier. Super simple, super delicious. And yes, I ate the whole cucumber. Okay, so for dinner, I'm having one of my favorite non-starchy vegetables, which is spiraled zucchini. Oh my gosh, I am completely obsessed with this at the moment. So basically, I just take an entire zucchini, hopefully it's a big one, and spiral it as much as I can. And then what I can't, I just chop up the rest and throw it in the pan. And then I create this really, really delicious sauce. The first time I had this, my husband actually made it, and I asked him what he did, and I've been making it ever since. So you do not need any oil whatsoever, any type of fat whatsoever, and it is incredible. It literally tastes like something that you might order from a restaurant. So basically, I just threw in some coconut aminos, a little bit of soy sauce, or if you just have soy sauce, that would be fine too, as well as some organic garlic powder, paprika, cumin. Sometimes I throw in some Frank's Red Hot on it as well, crack some pepper on it, you know, just a bunch of spices really, but it creates this really, really nice sauce. And the thing with the zucchini is that it's just so filled with water. You really, really don't even have to cook it all that long. So you just kind of cook it to your desired texture. So for me, that's usually about just 5 or 6 minutes or so, not very much at all over medium heat. But basically, this is what it looks like when it's done. Oh my goodness, I can eat this every day. Like, I literally could eat it every day, and sometimes I do. But more realistically, I probably have this maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Zucchini is always on my grocery list, but oh, I'm just so obsessed. It's so good. So I ended up pairing it with some chickpeas solely because I was feeling quite lazy. I originally thought I was going to have potatoes with it, and rice actually goes so good with it too. But as you saw, I already had that big bag of chickpeas already ready to go. So this was just a lazy meal. I basically seasoned the chickpeas the same. And to finish my day off, I just had some watermelon as a snack. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits ever. Not a good idea right before bed though, and I'm sure you can guess why. At any rate, this is what I ate today. If you liked today's video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out that awesome book sale. Link is in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next one.